So here we go, right into this one. It's called On My Own. I got the shoes, I got the voice, I get to choose, I got the choice, I got the face, I got the draw, I got the taste, and that's not all. I got the car, I got the phone, out on my own, out on my own. I got the queen, I got the ace, I run the scene, I got the space, I got the hair, I got the stance, I got the stare, I got the pants, I set the style, I got the flow, out on my own, out on my own. Yes, do, I said, and she did. With you, I said, and she would. Us two, she said, yeah, that's good. Let's go, we both said, yeah, let's run. Some kind of wonderful, some kind of fun, some kind of wonderful, some kind of fun. Let's go, we said, yeah, let's run. So that was all said and done. Like a bullet when it leaves a gun. What's lost was what never got won. Ain't no thing we said, well, it's past. Ain't nothing like a heartache, ain't nothing like a blast. Ain't nothing like a heartache. Guitarists, they're like mechanics, and they're mostly 10 a penny. Most play in a panic. When I say most, I mean many. They play too fast, fast without feel. When I play, it lasts. When I play, it's real.
You broke the home that I'd been making, stole the current from my fuse. You took the morning I could waken. You only left me with the blues.
You took my whys, my wheres, my wonder. You blanked the landscape from my views. You loaded both my eyes all up with thunder.
You only left me with the blues. You broke the home that I've been making, stole the current from my fuse. You took the morning I could waken.
You only left me with the blues.
Yeah, you only left me with the blues.
You took the bed
only
where
made
I'd been
me,
sleeping.
only made
took
me,
the choice
made
from
me,
what I
made
choose.
me,
You
made
made
me,
these tears,
made
I'm
me
still
now.
weeping. You only left me with You only left me with,
You
only left me with,
only left me with.
you only left me with, only left me with the
You only left me with the blues. Next day's the scene with Mary Lou. Then Maybelline, Peggy Sue, like showbiz pears on the balcony. Gee whiz, who cares what picture you see? In the summertime, a neon star. There's one thin dime. This here guitar. This here guitar. This here guitar. Traveling light, the journeying far. I play for paupers and I play for czars. Working the road with this here guitar. She shook it up, she shook it down. Shook the cuckoo out of Cuckoo Town. Always said she didn't like the place. Ran up with a guy who played the bass. Say it once, I won't say it twice. Sometime just got to pay the price. Things not right, things all wrong. Play that Bobby Conquest song.
The one that
Always seems the same.
the one they call the
Crying game, the crying game, the crying game. It wasn't her fault, she wasn't to blame. Screwed up her eyes,
took careful aim.
rang for a taxi came. It wasn't her fault,
She wasn't to blame.
called him by some other guy's name. Girded up her eyes, took careful aim. Goodness gracious,
Ooh,
what a shame. It wasn't her fault, she wasn't to blame.
Dreamboats and petticoats all in a row. Sat in the backseat waiting to go. One of those who could never say no. Make it one for the money, make it two for the show.
Another one nodded.
I told you so. To help her pack away her cares and woe. Dreamboats and petticoats all in a row. Dreamboats and petticoats all in a row.
It's all part, somebody said, part of the game. Screwed up her eyes,
Took careful aim.
nobody noticed, nobody came. Wasn't her fault,
She wasn't to blame. Dreamboats and petticoats all in a row. Sat in the backseat waiting to go. One of those who could never say no. Make it one for the money, make it two for the show.
another one
I told you so. To help her pack away her cares and woe. The year we lost our innocence, the year we found dissonance, the year we turned to Liverpool, the year we shook off ridicule.
But it was Christine in the car that was driven too far. Christine in the car that was driven too far. We were 13 and 63. Her perfume was Perfumo. To John she was Juno. From a cellar full of noise, John Lennon lit the fuse. Brian Epstein's boys lit their blue suede shoes. But it was Christine in the car that was driven too far. Christine in the car that was driven too far. Walter, Walter, everywhere. Walter, Walter, de la mer. Walter, Walter, everywhere. Walter, Walter, de la mer. Keats on the bass, Yates on the drums, locking on the keyboards as Byron strums. 1,000 notes to 1,000 eyes, ribbons of moonlight that harmonize. With Auden on the rhythm, Elliot on the lead, Shelley on the vocals that sows the seeds. For a colored solo on the saxophone, Blake on the background on a wild trombone. Plath and Hughes on the P-dum-dum, Keats on the bass, Yates on the drums. Walter, Walter, everywhere. Walter, Walter, de la mer. Walter, Walter, everywhere. Walter, Walter, de la mer. Keats on the bass, Yates on the drums, Lyron on the keyboards with Byron strums. 1,000 notes to 1,000 eyes, ribbons of moonlight that harmonize. Will Auden on the rhythm, Elliot on the lead, Shelley on the vocals that sows the seed. For a colored solo on the saxophone, Blake in the background on a wild trombone. Plath and Hughes on the dee-dum-dums, Keats on the bass, Yates on the drums.